Hello folks, this is Bruce Bojo again from Ashland, Oregon. For now I'd like to show you a face that I came up with that I call my Cyclops. It was something that I guess I was probably asked at some point from a little boy to do. But they obviously sell very well to little boys. They vary from just looking at something, trying to eat, wanting to eat, to just looking straight ahead. Fun face to do. Wonderful reaction from the kids. I love watching the reactions of kids that would see them, especially not knowing that I was painting them. This is what you start with once drawn. I don't even think I'm going to attempt to draw one tonight. These are my first videos. You're going to find that I'm pretty bashful and do not like my picture taken, so there probably won't be much video of me here. But I'm going to shortly, or in the next day or so, hopefully tonight, maybe even right now, try drawing this face, and it'll give you another example of just drawing the actual initial outline. Again, what I start with, this is a pumpkin that would be similar to what you would find in a Walmart. Obviously you want to look at it. Any character the pumpkin initially has obviously is very, if you can incorporate it. This one I wanted to draw the Cyclops. Normally I draw the Cyclops looking to the right. This one, since the pumpkin is tilted down, big area here, I'm going to try drawing a bug maybe over here. But like I said, I'm finding that I'm pretty nervous while on camera. So if this doesn't turn out, hopefully we can edit it out. Again, after you do hundreds of them, you get more sense on spacing. I sometimes have pretty good luck with it. Next, I'm going to grab a pair of glasses. Got to be able to see. You got to be in good light. This face, you basically start off with a large round circle. Again, we're using paint pens. They're painters, found it made by Elmer's. It's acrylic paint with a felt tip. To get more paint, you simply prime it. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but this pen might be done. But once you've got your initial circle, it's to draw the, I guess you'd call them eyelids. Always being mindful. I always tend to start at the top, work my way down, mindful not to touch wherever the paint is still wet. Here in Ashland, it hasn't rained. Actually, this face is drawn wrong now, and we are going to stick the bug over here because of the loop being down here. Draw in the eyeball. From here, what I normally do is draw in what I guess would be considered eyelashes or an eyebrow. From there, what I'll normally also do before this is to draw in the back of the eyeball, and then this will get colored in black. Draw a bridge of a nose. Since he's looking this direction, pitch it so that the two nostrils and the mouth is facing that way. From here, let's draw these outside, I don't know what kind of lines you'd call them, but they are simply a double arch. This size pumpkin and pie pumpkins are actually perfect for this size markers. Also would then draw in, I'll obviously be talking to you about tricks on using these, but you obviously roll a pumpkin around quite a bit rather than picking it up. Since in the faces we draw cheeks. You want to try to be mindful of where the mouth ends up so that you can still get a cheek in. Again, if you can, you pitch the mouth to try to accent the angle. This one we're doing the wrong angle. I'm going to have him, since he's a big pumpkin, plenty of room, he's going to have his mouth way open. And then you draw, I don't know what this line between the nose and the, there's probably a name for it. Any of you folks that would know the name for that line scientifically would email me. Would be fun. Drawing teeth, making sure they're spaced enough so that the candle can come down into the center of it. And then now to give it dimension, to make it look like it was carved, it's just a series you re-outline. I haven't done a really good job at looking at perspective, but they've been what they've been. And then draw a candle in. A lot of times if you offset the candle a bit, obviously you try to draw something to scale. Draw a flame. Flames took me forever to draw. I still don't do a very good job. Chin line. And again, these I started off with simple lines, but when you make a complex line, it doesn't look like you just took a Sharpie and drew on a pumpkin, which you can do. Well, Sharpies don't work very well. And then I usually accentuate the mouth, but I usually do that in the final stage. On this one, I think I'm going to do a classic worm. A ladybug was the first bug that I learned how to draw. Was a ladybug. Obviously a very simple circle with a circle, 2 antennae, 2 eyeballs you normally put in later, and it's 6 legs because she's an insect. And I usually don't draw in the arch, but just for here I'm going to draw in the arch of the back. And you can actually put even a trail, kind of sometimes is fun. But for whatever it is, and whether you can see it or not, no, that's the basic face. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow I'll start doing some coloring, and I'll show you step by step on coloring. Right now the light seems to be good, and I'm going to draw another face. Talk to you soon.